Hi everyone. I have been having a little trouble with my iPad. It wasn't loading the list of apps that needed to be updated. And I was noticing the little activity spinner in the top right corner was just going all the time. And I thought, we can see what it's doing with an app called the console. And that is on your Mac. I'll just load it with Alfred. And this is what it looks like. So it shows you your devices, and if they're not connected, you get a little lightning bolt. My iPad is connected, and then you can click Start, and it will show you all the stuff that's going on that the iPad is doing. So if you click Now, it goes to the latest. And then you can see all these background processes that the iPad is constantly doing, like checking for how strong the Wi-Fi signal is, and making sure that apps don't use too many resources. So yeah, this just streams live as it's doing things, but you may not be interested in every single thing it's doing. So if you don't want to see you think, I need Bluetooth on, and then there's nothing wrong with it, you can say hide process Bluetooth D, and it goes over here in the search, and it's removing it from the live stream of everything it's doing. And yeah, you can sometimes use it to troubleshoot what's going on. You might need to do a Google search or a DuckDuckGo, if you prefer, on one of these processes. I don't want to see what Wi-Fi ID is doing, so I can hide that. It adds it to my removed processes list. And then, so I'm going to tap Update an app. Oh, I fixed the problem by signing out and signing back into the App Store, which is good news because the list now shows properly. So when I tap Update, I'm going to see if it's doing anything. There we go, App Store. App Store D is checking things. Let's have a look. No, I don't want to hide. Springboard is the name of what the iOS calls its Finder, where you see all the icons. And we still have a slight issue on the iPad where it doesn't refresh the list in a timely manner. So, interesting. What is that doing? Audio MXD? I have no idea. So let's keep an eye on it. I don't know what this plugin kit daemon is doing. Created plugin. I don't know why. The other thing you can do is add a search term like error, and it will then, you can say in the message, which is this bit here, show me everything with the term error. For example, here, and go back to now. Let's have a look if there's any errors going on. Now, don't be too concerned with every single error you see, because these days the log just fills up with lots of stuff that's not completely relevant, but it might help you. Here we go. App Store, boring SSL error. So it's still having trouble with something, but I'm not exactly sure why. Let's go back to now. Let's have a look at the activities. Errors and faults. Nothing showing here. So you can see it's reporting that back to Apple what I've installed, which it's supposed to do. And yeah, I know I'm not screen recording the iPad, but it is still not refreshing the list. So I'll get rid of the info. Oh, I'll leave the info on. Turn off activities. Back to our error search results. Go back to now. Still hasn't shown me anything I could do to fix this, but it is interesting to use it to have a look, and I'll just pause it and show for you your reference. The feature is also available in iMazing. When you click on your device, you can go to Tools and then Show Device Console, and I can do resume, and it looks like that here, which is a little quicker, but it doesn't have all the features that Apple's console has, such as you can filter on one word, and what's this here? That's my font choice. So yeah, you can see all the stuff that's using up your battery and your CPU when you're trying to do other things like make music. For example, yeah, news today, doing all this checking, so that way you can go through and turn all these things off when you are troubleshooting or trying to get a little bit more performance out of your iPad, or use it to report back to a developer and say, this is what my iOS device is doing. Attribute not found, that's not good. So yeah, it finally refreshed the list, but yeah, unable to find this application extension record in launch services database. Unfortunately, you can't do, as you know, individual files on your iOS device, so you have to figure out new ways to do things, such as the signing out and signing back in that I did, which helped a little bit. So yeah, that's viewing what your iOS device is doing with console or with iMazing. It may help you, and yeah, let's both learn together. See you next time.